Aki here. This episode contains themes of familial betrayal. Viewer discretion is advised. And please take care of yourselves.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 3, Episode 11. Yep. I was like, I'm relatively sure I'm going to take a gamble saying it's Episode 11, and I'm 99% sure.
I forgot to open my thing to confirm. I'm sorry.
Last week was 10.
Mm-hmm. I should know that because I was editing Episode 10 today. But yes, I am Aubrey. I am your GM. I she, her pronouns. I'll turn it over to my players to introduce themselves. Unfortunately, we are down one Aki tonight. But you know, the group will shoulder on and hopefully be okay.
We should be okay.
But yes, our question for tonight though is what song would your character sing at karaoke night? I was like, we need a fun question this week. And we'll start with you, Ferris.
Woo, top of the list.
Yeah.
For the first time. Terrifying. Anyway, hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing Denisa, the half-hobgoblin barbarian champion of the night, who also uses her go-to karaoke song would probably be like, I don't know, the first Evanescence song on the list. Just some good, solid emo metal. It would be good times.
Cool. And Sparlock, you're up next.
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Groon, who uses she, her pronouns. And as far as what her karaoke of song of choice would be, well, I didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Oh my god,
I didn't start the fire. No, I didn't light it, but I wish I had.
Oh my god, I love that so much. I would die and or kill for.
Yeah. And Tick, you're up next.
Speaking of dying and or killing for Groon, mostly the latter. Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Miro, our new Asmar Duskwalker monk, who was born and raised in the underworld, and now is dealing with a lot of family trauma and looks fabulous while doing it. And I'm gonna be honest, I just can't see them singing. I don't think you could pay them to do karaoke in front of a crowd. They're just gonna sit in the back.
What about, you know?
No.
If it's just
No.
like the group in a little private room with like a lot of alcohol and pretzels?
Maybe after 5 drinks. Maybe.
There you go.
But like, I don't know, maybe the Prava Rasputin song? That's the only one I can think of. It's got the vibe.
It's fitting.
It's fitting. It's got the vibe. But get like a solid bottle of like your strongest shit, and then we'll talk about singing in character.
Done.
Yep. And last but not least, we have Trilla.
Don't sound excited at all, Aubrey.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Trula. I play our lovely Ileana Dustwalker Witch. Our pronouns are she, her, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go for an oldie but a goodie. Ileana would so break down and totally sing the Eagles' Hotel California.
Should we share Estrella since we know the answer?
Yes, we do.
Estrella, as informed by Aki, this is not me just deciding for her. Aki provided this. She would sing "A Whole New World."
Yet again, because this is now airing next year in 2022.
New Year.
Happy New Year, people.
Future!
Hey everybody, it's Aubrey with a few short announcements before we get into the episode. Big one is we have a really big project coming up, and it will be announced on January 17th. We can't really say much. We have been teasing it for a while, so, you know, if you've been paying attention, you might hear some hints. But it's a big project for us, and it is being announced on the 17th of January. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And the other is we're going to be doing a bunch of one-shots in the world of Cyrene. So be on the lookout for those. Those will air first on our Patreon and then air in our regular feed. Some of the people, we brought in a lot of really cool people for this. And some of those people will be making their way into Blood of Kings itself after all of this is over. Some of these one-shots are delving into the past of some of our characters, and some of them just tying to what's going on in the world. Some favorite characters will make reappearances. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, last thing, definitely pay attention to the Patreon. There is a lot going on there. We had Nowhere last fall, which is our Lancer game. And we're now currently airing The Many Arms of Gas Hollow, a Monster of the Week campaign run by Ferris, and it is amazing. And I can also say we are going to have a vampire game at some point in the future as well. And it's really fun. So yeah, I won't hold you any longer. I'll let you get into the episode, and welcome back to Blood of Kings after our winter break. It is good to be back. See everybody on the other side. I think now is the time to ask the question of what exactly happened last week.
This is a question I can answer, unlike karaoke. So, last time we got absolutely not obliterated, but semi-obliterated by a group of zombies. I'm like, damn, we need to heal. We spent a good amount of time healing until another group of zombies found us, and they were like, we should probably beat these guys up. But luckily we won a lot better. Kept getting engulfed by a fucking slime, and I am three times Aubrey came for my life and with the slime. And Aubrey's not at the keyboard right now, so I can go off very briefly. Please free me from the slime. If anyone's watching this, please free me. Anyways, we managed to win successfully and drive off the forces that found us. We then decided to heal very quickly and on the road as we made our way to the castle. We'd seen in Bellen's memories where to go, so we had a general guideline. We headed through the streets to the castle, and we got there generally without instance. What's the word I'm looking for? Incidents. We got there without any sort of incident, and had a bit of a decision if we should rest or not. We decided not to rest after a while, and got a quick 10-minute break for us to breathe, get our will to live back, mostly, get our focus points back for people who could, and we delved into the labyrinth below the castle. It was a bit of adventuring and exploration, passing through some hallways and some corridors, opening some locked doors and hearing some zombies as Briarstring helped us scout ahead. We found some, empty chambers, and we found one that had the sound of a child crying, which usually isn't a good thing, just from my personal experiences. After some talking, we managed to get the door open. It was locked, and we saw a vision, a memory of the past, of ghosts and spectrals, specifically of a child crying in the cell, curled up, singing a lullaby to herself, trying to soothe herself, alone. And a woman walked in, who I will call a bitch. Bitch is named Sulakra. I really hope I pronounced that right, because I usually pronounce it Sultra.
I personally thought it was Sriracha the first time we typed it.
But Sultra, Sulakra, she was like, oh, this shouldn't have happened to you, maybe. And she picked her up and just cradled her child. And I called bullshit first off, because she should have if I had a child and they cried, I'd immediately throwing fucking hands without any hesitation. Like, if Dewan was like, I'm gonna make your child cry, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna make you cry first. I would have broken his jaw in half. Anyways, we saw this wonderful memory of, it's free trauma. And, we decided to continue heading down the hallway, deeper and deeper in. Jamisa went a little bit ahead and was like, oh no, I see some mummies. And Aubrey was like, you sure fucking do, but we'll roll for initiative next time. And that's where we are, rolling for initiative next time.
Yep, we're going to start everything off with that rolling for initiative.
F-D-F.
In which I proceed to panic.
Are your dice gonna play nice tonight? Oh, you have to roll for 2 people
So
tonight. I forgot about that.
They rolled nice for me and not so nice for Estrella.
Poor Estrella.
That's fine.
I have a pink dice for Estrella.
I can't even see the problem. It's just the squad's here, I guess.
Yeah, they're down the hall a little ways.
What's Fitch? Because I got a fucking 3 on the dice, so.
So Ferris, what did you roll?
I got a 29 for Dumisa, and then Estrella got a 19. Nope. Yes, a 19. A 19. Best initiative I've had in a long time.
31.
Cool. So you will be going first in the party.
Oh wow,
Again.
that's not
Again.
happened ever.
After
last
the
time.
3 mummies.
Yeah.
Ha.
Well, okay, look, my rule is that when we first roll for the night, I typically always pick my d20s based on who rolls the highest. This one rolled a natural 20, okay?
Well, I mean, that's not bad.
Okay. So yeah, we will start off this initiative, this combat with one of the mummies. You sort of
Wait, can we see them? Or are they just around the corner?
you
We're about to see them.
You can see one of them. Kind of see a second one. You can see like an arm of the second one.
Okay.
And these definitely, from what you can see, appear to be your classic like universal monster mummies. All wrapped up.
Got it.
And the places that you can see not have like wrap on them, you can sort of see the growth of red crystal.
Got it.
And
Crystal
what is
mummies.
speed?
Crystal mummies.
Cool. We are going to start off with this mummy starting to shamble down the hallway. And it'll spend its 2 actions to move right there. And it's going to fall into like a boxing stance, like punch you.
Fuck.
Are these like punching mummies?
They're punching mummies.
Oh my god.
We all have a hero point, right?
Yep, you all have 1 hero point. And that is a 27.
Fuck.
Okay. It gets you like right in the jaw with this punch. And give me a quick fortitude save.
That would be a 28.
28. You are okay.
Yay.
And then you take 11 bludgeoning damage, and then that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
And this movie is just going to spend its 3 actions to move up. Another one shambles into view. Then one more. You watch
That depends on who you're talking about into view. I only see the one.
I
Yeah.
only see the one, too.
And it does not shamble into view because you haven't seen it around the corner yet. But you hear it. That's the important thing. You hear it shambling around.
I know they're there. I saw like 4 when I went around the corner for a second.
Yeah. And this one is able to come around the corner and comes in front of you, Demisa, for its first 2 actions. And then it will... nope, that's only a 19.
Miss.
Is it a critical miss?
Not quite.
Okay. Cool. Then, yeah, you're able to sort of deflect its incoming punch. And, we'll start with you, Eliana.
Yay. Okay, we're gonna frisk these buggers.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my lovely electric arc on the 2 that are in front of us because I can do it on both of them. So they need to make basic reflex saves.
19 for failure, and the
Yes.
other one is a 26. I don't know if that is a failure.
My spell DC is a 27, so that is a fail.
It is failure. Both of them fail.
Yay! And that is 5d4. Yes, I need to better organize my dice. Don't judge me. Okay.
All of my dice live forever on my desk.
They're in a
Just
cat.
being-
They're in a cat bowl. This is a bowl that has like a lid on it that looks like a cat.
I thought you were going to say like an actual cat bowl.
No, we're not that good. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay. Doomy, it's now your turn.
Okie dokie, we will do the classic. Let's see if I can inspire people with fear. We're gonna do a little Dread Marshall stancing, maybe? Not likely. Why do I always roll so bad for this? Oh, it's slightly better than I thought, but it's still not great. Hold on. It's going to one day I will learn what these symbols mean, but today is not that day. It's gonna be actually.
While I'm thinking about it, everyone needs to give me a quick will save.
I did it. I scared everyone into action.
We need to make another will save.
You make a will save.
All right.
While I'm waiting for Ferris.
Will I succeed?
I got a 21 on the will save.
That is a 28.
That's a 25 on my end.
Okay. I'm just waiting for.
I rolled a
Rude.
22. Should I use a? What do y'all think? Should I use a hero point on that?
I got a 21.
No
I'm
idea.
wondering the same thing.
We're not sure.
I don't know what the effect is. I don't know if it's worth it, because if we get unconscious and start dying, the 0 points are only saving threads. So
That's true. So let's hold on to that hero point for now.
Oh shoot, Estrella, hold on. Sorry, I forgot. 2 people. Oh boy, maybe I shouldn't have volunteered for this. She got much better than I did. She got a 26.
26.
I
Alright.
got a 21.
That doesn't sound good.
So anyone that got below a 23, you
I'm
are you are infected by the aura of despair around these mummies, and you are frightened 1. And as long as you can see the mummy, you will stay frightened 1.
One of these days.
Wait.
I'm gonna take a feat that won't let me be frightened.
I
I almost did it last time.
Wait, hold on. If this is a fear effect, doesn't Dumisa give people bonuses for just existing near them towards fear effects? I forget. I just know you're fear based.
Oh wait, hang on. I do give a thingy. Hang on, I have to read this thing. Hold on.
I swear I heard someone got a 22, so I'm like trying to scramble together an extra save. Also, give me 1 second to get my food.
I get it. Oh, haha! I always forget about this because I'm looking at the other thing. But the dedication itself gives everyone a +1 status bonus to saving throws against fear. So that won't do me any good, but it will help Groon. Groon, that gives you a 23 or 24. What did you have?
23.
Yeah, that gives me a 23. So that is a critical success.
Hey. So I'm not helped, but everybody else got a +1.
So I got a 29 instead of a 28.
Yeah, I got a 22. Woo!
Hey, you're just frightened 1. No one else is.
Ironic. Really ironic.
But also, what was your roll for the intimidation?
29.
29. Oh yeah.
So I did. Everyone does get my Dread Marshall bonus. So when if you critically strike, you frighten the enemy, and otherwise you get to add 2 to your attack. You get to add a +2 to your attacks. Your damage, not your attack. Sorry, your damage. Meanwhile, I'm going to now rage because that seems like a great idea, and then I'm going to give this one a good slap in the face with my sword. You know what, Dice? I'm about this close to just throwing you across the room and letting the cat have you.
I'm sure Umi would love that.
She does, in fact, enjoy... Oh, man. I take it fear affects my...
Your 2 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. So that's only going to be a 24.
20. It hits.
Heck yeah.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Standing by, rolling dice. Okay, that's going to be 24 damage. 7 of it is positive. 3 of it is poison. Corrosive. 2 of it is, I don't know, just I'm cool. And the rest of it's just sorry, 32. I forgot to add my strength again. So 32, but the rest of that all stands through, and all of it is ghosted.
Yeah. You know, You cut through these bandages, revealing more of this sort of corrupted mummy. All of the traces of the crystal just sort of growing through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grun, just now your turn.
I'll funnel them. You cut them down. I will cast Wall of Fire. So we have like it's a 10-foot wide corridor, and there's a this is for the people listening in, and there's like a 90-degree turn. So I'm gonna starting from the southernmost of the two mummies that are attacking us, just going straight south, taking up half the corridor. I will cast my Wall of Fire. And I do not know the answer to this. Maybe our DM would. So you can't see things that are on the opposite side of the Wall of Fire. Can you see things that are inside of the Wall of Fire?
Honestly, I am not sure.
Fair enough. Either way,
Yeah.
my goal is to funnel them one by one because I don't think they enjoy being on fire.
Yeah. I will say you will be funneling them to right in front of Ileana.
Yeah, maybe y'all should switch spots. Sorry, that's just the way y'all were set up. How many actions is that? Wall of Fire is 3 actions, so that is all of my actions.
The question, if there anyone's currently in the wall, do they take damage now or on their turn?
At the beginning of their turn or when they cross into it.
Okay. Cool. Estrella is up next.
Okay. So Estrella is going to inspire courage, which is 1 action. I think that just happens because it's a whatnot. So everyone's got a plus.
It's a cantrip, yeah. You don't have to roll for it.
All +1 right now. Until I do the and then there's the harmonizing.
First, frantically reading the spark notes that Oki sent from the beginning of the game.
You're not wrong. I am. Yes, and then I was trying to read them in between, but I didn't realize how close our turns were together. Crap. Yes. I don't think I have to do lingering composition until next time, so I think I would harmonize this time, which is lets you do 2 things for the price of 1. I don't know if that's a feat or a spell, to be completely honest. I just know it's 1 action. Harmonize. There it is. It's a feat. Oh, I guess I would have done harmonize first.
Yes.
Okay, so she would harmonize and then do inspire courage. And it's a harmonized composition now. So it won't end when I cast another composition. And I can cast another on the same turn. So I guess I would do inspire defense in that case.
Okay.
Yes. So that is 2 actions, and my third action is going to be, to give Rosalite a turn.
Okay. You spend 1 action to give Rosalite 2 actions.
Yes, that is how I understand it. But the hallway is now on fire, correct?
Yes, part of it is, yep.
Okay. Is the top mummy on fire? I can't tell if it's in the green box or
No,
not.
the top one is not. But the one in front of Dumisa is.
Okie doke. This is going to be a very cramped little fight here.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, in that case, giving Rosalite a turn doesn't actually do me any good because there's nowhere to put Rosalite.
I usually just do exists in the same space as Estrella. But yeah, I don't know if Rosalite can actually get there.
I think I will, in that case, just do a recall knowledge instead.
Yeah.
If I hear information. There we go. And
give me a religion.
There we go. What? Wow, I was expecting that to have... Wow, she's not trained in religion, so that's going to only be 15.
15? You're not sure. It's a mummy.
Cool. Guess mummies don't fall under curse lore by any chance, would they?
No, unfortunately.
He's lied. It's fine. All right, that's her turn.
But also, even with like a 15 or whatever. So yes, Marrow, it is now your turn.
Excellent. Quick question, because I am in the back of this group. The mummies are in the front, and I know fully
Yep.
well. I want to not get cornered into a death cube again. Is it possible to move through ally spaces?
Yes. You just cannot end your turn on an ally space.
Okay, so there's Gru and Ileana in the. I'm just gonna list out my whole turn right now just to make sure it's doable. The goal is to move through the allies in front of me, Gru and Ileana, and tumble through the mummy that's not on fire, so I'm behind it for my first action. Second action, flurry of blows, and third action, do the same thing going back, so I am not in a corner where I could be put into a death cube. Would that work?
As long as you make your saves. As long as you make your checks.
Okay, that's an acrobatics check, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay, against its reflex, and it doesn't count as an attack action. I checked, thank God. Otherwise I would cry. But all right, let's make a quick acrobatics check to see if I can pull this off for the first action. That's a big number. They need to 33.
Yes.
Okay. I love being master in acrobatics. Somebody just scoot over here. Beautiful. For my second action, let me roll that sweet flurry of blows real quick. And is it flat-footed because of flanking stuff?
Yes, it will be flat-footed.
Fantastique. I got the +1 because of Australia. Oh, that's a big ass. That's a big ass number.
It might be a +2 if I did it.
Is it a +2 instead of a +1?
Inspire heroics.
No.
It's a 37 without the +1. It's a 38 with. It's a 37.
It's definitely
with the
+1.
Yeah, 38 with the +2. So it's still really high. It's like a 37. I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah. And that is gonna hit, and that will be a crit.
Let me roll the second attack real quick because this all gets combined. My luck cannot be forever, but that is a that's a 22. So I don't think it's gonna crit fail, but
it's not you're not gonna hit with the second attack.
wait, hold on, a 24 hit them, right?
Yeah, and you said a 22.
Yeah, but they're flat-footed.
Then yeah, that will hit.
Yeah, because I'm flanking. So let's I'm just gonna roll I'm gonna have to roll someone on. I'm just gonna use the dice bot for this because I'm lazy. So that's 41 bludgeoning, it looks like, and I need to roll the precision damage. I don't know if it's immune to precision damage. I'm just gonna roll it.
It's not immune.
So that is 8 points of precision damage. I'm so sad. I rolled the 1 on the crit and the 6 on the not crit. So that is 8 points of precision and 41 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I would like to try tumbling through back to my original spot again.
Okay.
I refuse to be put in the death cube corner. Oh, that's not very good, actually. That's a 25.
25 is not going to make it.
Guess I'm being put in a death cube against my fucking consent then. I planned this. Should I use a hero point to get out of this? Because, like, I know Aubrey. Aubrey loves her death cubes.
Yeah, we won't be able to see whoever is death cubing you. So,
Yeah. I'm going to use my hero point. I don't want to be flanked on, like, 3 sides by mummies. I've already experienced a death cube. I don't want to experience it again.
at least you won't be able to see the third one, possibly. Depending on whatever Bree figures out.
That's a 26, or 27 if it's a +1 from Australia.
27 with plus. What gives a +1 from it?
Do I have a +1 from Australia? I can't tell.
I believe
It's
for
not-
saves and because let's see here, Inspire Courage is +1 to attack, damage, and saves against fear effects. Inspire Defense is a +1 to AC and saving throws, as well as the resistance to physical.
Yeah.
Well, that's 26 then. So 27 is
26.
26.
That is, I think isn't that just literally the same number you just rolled?
I rolled a 6 and then a 7. So
Okay. It's one higher.
it's 1 higher. I'm pushing my luck here.
Yeah, that gets you through that.
Oh! Best spent hero point of my life. So I'm gonna get back to where I was. Oh wait, can I pull in the crit deck because I crit it?
I already did. It was not something that would actually affect the undead creature.
What was it? I'm curious.
It was making them breathless, but they don't need to. They're immune to anything that is it essentially is making the target fatigued, and they are immune to becoming fatigued.
I took its breath away. Flips my hair dramatically. Damn it, I didn't know that was that charming. But
Yeah.
that is my turn.
Cool. And one last mummy is gonna do that, and then it is we'll move on to the same space as the other one to attack you, Ileana.
No.
And that is going to be a 32.
Fuck.
And that'll be 15 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Before it steps back.
Fuck.
Yeah, you might want to get out of there, Ileana.
But they can only attack once.
Mm-hmm. Off in the distance somewhere, you can't tell where ahead of you. You hear the sound of an opening door.
Fuck.
Great.
Are you telling me these zombies can open doors?
Yes.
Don't like that.
Hey, it's just like I don't understand how in Walking Dead in the beginning they had enough brains to pick up a brick and break a door, but now they don't have any 10 seasons later.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I don't watch The Walking Dead.
I have no answers. None.
So yeah, Ileana, you see another creature come into sight. This one looking a little bit more fancy, having carrying a spear and having maybe bits and pieces of leftover armor.
Point of order: Ileana can't see anything because it's on the other side of a wall of fire.
Oh, never mind. Then you don't see anything.
It's the sound of a door.
It is messing me up because like when I'll click your tokens, I'll see what you see, but yet again, I can't. I never remember that they can't see
fire happen in the game. Anyway,
Yeah.
point being,
The audience can see the zombie come out.
The
Yeah,
audience can see the zombie mount.
it. And now we're to the one that's in front of you, and it is going to attack, and that is a 29.
I'm getting attacked again?
Yep, because
Fuck.
it's the one that was in front of you. Its turn.
It hits.
And that is only going to be 9 bludgeoning damage.
Still has me to 45. Fuck it.
And then it is going to attempt a shove action against you. And this is a athletics versus your fortitude DC.
Is this an attack action?
Shove is an attack action, yeah.
Good to know. Scribbles that down
Anyway.
for future me.
And that is this is your fortitude add 10, and this is a 24.
Fuck yes, my fortitude's a 25.
So then you don't get pushed back.
Okay, that's great. This bitch is dying. We're sending bolts in this thing. Fuck it. Kill the bitch. And we're doing this at a level 3.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, damn it.
It has one more, and then there are 2 mummies that are before you.
Damn it.
And it is going to spend its last action to try and intimidate you, Ileana. I know you've got bonuses to your saves and your stuff, but
I have bonuses for intimidation.
no, you have bonuses to, I think, resist intimidation.
Do we have resist intimidation?
I'm asking so people can specify.
Jamisa!
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have anything that gives people bonuses against being intimidated or frightened?
Yeah, you get a +1 if you're standing next to me, and you are.
Give me a quick because it's going to attempt to intimidate you. Give me and frighten you. Give me a quick will save, Ileana.
Come on, baby. Who else do I get a plus from?
Just me.
Well,
So I
I
just
think
get a
inspire courage. Inspire courage is a circumstance. Is yours a status?
No, they're both status.
Okay, so then you get the +1.
Okay, that is a 31.
31? Okay, you are fine.
Yes.
And then there's another mummy's turn. This one is in the wall of fire. How much damage does it take? Sparlock?
Starlock.
It takes 12 damage.
Cool. It will groan and be angry, and is going to leave the wall of fire.
Why are there now 3 mummies?
I think there's like 4 plus an extra.
Yeah.
I have Briar Sting's real life persona wanting my attention right now. Oh, bye.
It's can't really do much. So it's the end of that turn. And now the one that's in front of you, Dumisa. That one needs to take damage.
Does it?
Yeah, well, from the wall of fire that it's currently
Oh.
standing in.
Sorry, you made it sound like I was damaging it somehow, and I'm like,
That
The
one was
power of
only 9.
lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
it's homophobic, so it just automatically takes like 2d4.
Mm-hmm. So this is its turn. So it's going to spend its first action to attempt to shove you.
Okay,
And it's an athletics check versus your fortitude DC.
it's gonna be a 28, I believe, right? 10 plus fortitude bonus.
Yep.
Yeah. And it got a 28 on its athletics.
Hang on, let me double check that Astraeus thing does not give me a bonus.
It
does.
give you a
It
bonus,
does.
yeah.
29. It's 29.
Good. 29. Then yeah, you're fine. So then it's just going to follow that up with an attack. And that is going to be also a 29.
So same deal. Oh,
Yeah.
the attack. The attack. That'll hit. Yeah, because I have no
And
AC to speak of anymore.
And give me a quick fortitude save.
Okay. 28.
28.
Or sorry, 29. 29.
29?
Same situation.
Yeah, you are good. You sort of watch like as it like hits you, a bit of this sort of almost looks like fungus from like its bandages, like sloughs off onto you, but you're able to brush it off before it like actually touches your.
Demisa shudders.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a fun guy.
it's gonna follow it up with one more attack, and that's only going to be a 20.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Liana, it is now your turn. May I suggest moving away?
Can I send bolt the thing, then move away?
Yes, you can.
Let's kill the one in front of me then.
And
Make
just
it roll.
And make sure you're just keeping track of all your spell slots and stuff.
I think I've only used 2. I think we're good.
Honestly, I'm the last person to ask on that, and that is a 26 for its reflex.
That is 1 low.
So then it fails. So you roll your full damage.
That's 1d12, 2d12, 3d12, 4d12. I think it's actually 5d12 for this level. Okay, that just my math. 11 plus
Math.
10 plus 9. 52 points of damage.
Okay, 52. You turn it into a pile of dust.
Yay.
Okay. Great. Now, can you move me back next to Marrow, please?
Okay, that is your turn, and it is now Demisa's turn.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. It's time to hit things. I see an open spot that is not in the wall of fire. I suspect Marrow will. I trust Marrow to fill the spot I'm. Wait, no, that requires mine. I'll just smack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! I rolled good. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit since the last one hit, and this one's better than that by a lot. Even with my everything demoted. So that's gonna be, I believe. Oh, how'd that go back up? It's fine. I'll just keep. Anyway, it's a 30. It's a 30.
A 30 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
No, it's a 34, but it's actually better than that. I think it's a 30. Anyway, 30.
Maybe it's 35, it crits.
Okay, well, I mean, Estrella would make it 35, yeah.
35, let's do it.
Sorry, a minute, like the last turn, my plus striking, my plus to strike was a 17, but this round it's an 18, and I'm not sure, nothing changed, so I'm not sure why it's different now. But yes, it would
34.
I'm sorry, 34. I can't say the right number. 35.
35, yeah, it's a crit. Roll that damage, double it. Actually, no, triple it. Disembowel.
Nice. I do love tripling damage.
Yeah, it's so nice.
All right.
Until it's done against you.
As I do math.
Aubrey, you fucking deserve that. I'm sorry. You said it. I rolled minimum damage. I was like, oh, you'll be fine. You're like, what if it's triple damage, though? I say as I roll the triple damage on the crit deck.
It's like you, whenever you say, come at me or taunt my dice in any way.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be smart.
I never claimed to be smart.
Okay. I have the base number. 8 damage sound.
Sounds pretty good. How do you want to wreck this mummy's career?
Well, it did scare me a lot, and it's gross. So I kind of just want to spear it gently and then just push the shish kebab into the fire and then just scrape my sword off on the corner so I don't have to look. Ew.
Cool. Yep.
Oh, I still have stuff to do. Gosh.
That was one attack.
That was one attack. Sorry, I do something and then I get wowed by the fact that things happen and I forget I do other things. Well, I guess I have to move anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move into that nice little gap that Ileana left.
I'm gonna
next to the fire.
Move these corpses out of the way so we can see what's going on.
Yep, and I guess I'll go after the other one. Use a hero point.
Okay.
Better, much better. First one was a 1, but it's gonna be a 30 this time.
You said 30?
Yeah, nice even 30.
That's gonna hit.
A dirty 30, as if there was any way to get that natural. Oh, the damage is not quite as impressive this time, but it's okay. It's okay. Ooh. So that's just gonna be 26. Yes, I did not forget anybody. Okay, yeah, 26. Cool. 3 of it was whatchamacallit, corrosive. 7 of it was positive, and the rest of it is ghost touchy. Time.
The breakdown helps because sometimes they will be immune to or resistant to certain things, so that will be less damage.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yep. Groon, it is now your turn.
All right, I had to look up some rules. I am actually going to scurry up along the wall, up and over one square, because I have a climb speed now. Yes.
Oh.
I have a climb speed of 10 because I'm a cave climber. I can do the goblin scurry.
Yeah, as you said, terrifying.
And since that will put me right over, I can safely use a level 1, because I'm running low on spell slots, but Burning Hands to hit both of those mummies in front of me. Wait, double check. Can I think I should be able to see that they're... Yeah, I should barely be able to see the one. Okay. Just wondering whether I know to target it or not. But I think I should be able to see just the side of it and be like, oh, there's a place I can shoot fire.
The first one is 32, and the second one is 26.
So my DC is 27.
Okay.
So
one succeeds, one fails.
Yep. And that's 11 fire damage of Burning Hands as I'm like hanging on to a little outcropping with one goblin hand.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep. So someone can get underneath me if they would like.
Okay. Cool. It is Estrella's turn.
Okie dokie. So I did some consulting with Aki, and I found Inspire Heroics, which is under feats, not spells, which is why I couldn't find it before. But the first thing I'm going to do is lingering composition to do the thing for the things. You know how it goes, I think. So I get to make a performance check to extend my cantrips.
Yes.
Let me see what your performance is. It's great, which is good because I'm not good at rolling. I'm so sorry, Estrella. you got my old curse. It's gonna be a 25, I think, because her music would inspire her as well. So it would 25.
And this is for your
And this is it's against the DC, which I don't think.
the DC's by level.
Right, so that would be what, 27 for her level?
28, 27, something around that.
I think we're
26
right now.
26.
Oh, 26.
26? Nice.
So, oh no, I did write it down right, but I still rolled one too low, which is unfortunate. If only I had done Inspire Heroics last time, but I did not. So it lasts for one round, but I don't have to spend the focus point.
That's good.
And then I would like to call upon I've never freaking played a bard before to make Inspire Heroics work. Because typically you do it if your next action is to do Inspire Courage or Defense. But I did do the Lingering Composition, which was my thought process here, was that would count, since I couldn't find it last time.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this one now. Oh, that's a much better roll. That's a natural 18. I think she's got like an 18. She's got a 19 performance, so that's going to be 37, 38 with her own bonus to Inspire Heroics.
Yes, that definitely succeeds.
Is that a critical?
Yes, I would say that is a critical. Because it's either 26 or 27, so either way, that is a crit.
Okay, so everybody, the bonuses from the inspiring stuff is now a +3 instead of a +1.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So that's gonna be awesome. Shakes. I guess. Oh, we have. Oh no, I'm in that spot now. Well, whatever. I'll give the dragon. I'll give the dragon my last action because I don't know what else to do with it. And I guess the dragon goes next, huh?
Yep.
Grun kind of points to the bottom, like at the dragon, to the one mummy.
The one around the corner?
Over here.
Okay. Yeah. Can the dragon spray breath weapon through? I don't know why I'm saying the dragon. Rosalite? Can Rosalite spray through the firewall?
Yes.
Radical. Then she will use her 2 actions to do a spray attack, which, if I consult Aki's notes again, is a 60-foot line?
Yeah, you can do it as a line.
Yeah, I'll do it like a little line and hit the...
Just hit the one that's directly in front of you.
Because a cone will hit Demisa, right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
We'll just hit the one. But that's gonna... Oh, I have to roll to attack, don't I?
No, it's a breath weapon, so I have to roll a reflex.
Dang, you rolled so good.
Which is rolled a 24 on its reflex save, so I'm relatively sure it failed.
Confirm that for you.
It's the summon shares a lot of the same stats with.
Okay. I know her spell DC is 27. She didn't mention anything on her cheat sheet whether or not that's also a thing. Yeah, her spell DC is 27.
It pretty much uses the same as the character.
Then yeah.
Yeah, then roll for damage. They failed.
Right, and that is what?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, 5d6. Okay, cool. Thankfully, I have lots of d6s. 21. I math correctly. I rolled really good.
21? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll see when it recharges, which is I rolled a 4.
So it recharges 4 turns for now.
That sucks. Cool.
Yep. Marrow, it is now your turn.
So I've been looking at the map for the past 10 minutes, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get into melee without using a focus point or running through a wall of fire.
I think you only take damage from the wall of fire when you at the beginning of your turn.
Or if you enter it, is what Grun said.
Okay.
On your turn. So if I run through that, as typical walls of fire do, I will get burned.
This is true.
But you did say that I can occupy an ally space as long as I don't end my turn on it?
Yep. And Grun is technically hanging from the ceiling.
True, I just have to occupy Dumisa's space to punch what's in front of her, because if I go through the wall of fire, so I guess I'm going to, I don't want to use all my focus points, I want to save them right now. But
Just
I'm going
climb
to
metaphorically on my shoulders and punch this mummy.
use my first action to move into the same space Dumisa's in. I guess I'm like nimbly ducking behind her, and I'm going to use a flurry of blows for my second action.
Lisa just like, okay, we're doing like the London Bridge thing. I gotcha.
Yep.
The what? I don't know
London
what this
Bridge.
means.
Where's London? Why do they have a bridge?
Yeah.
Is Estrella's
It's
plus 1 or
Blagos.
plus 3? Is Estrella's plus 3 attack rolls or plus
Yes.
3 to? Okay, fantastic. This is gonna be off the shits.
Yeah, the courage gives a +3 to attack rolls right now. And damage rolls.
Okay, so
Oh,
I did.
Crap, that's fine.
I didn't.
No, I
roll,
wasn't there yet. Never mind. Sorry, carry on. I forgot whose turn it is.
The first attack is a 29.
29 is going to hit.
I didn't even roll that good. I'm just stacked
You
on
get
the
a-
Estrella juice.
You also get a +2 from me to actually hit this beastie beast. Or not to hit it, to damage it.
Yeah.
You get a
Okay,
+3 to
I will
damage
remember
it.
that.
And
the
a
second attack,
+3 to... I don't know if those stack, actually. Not.
don't worry about it. I also don't think I can stun this, but I can try a stunning strike anyway because I lose nothing from it.
It got a 31.
Fuck, but it can't be stunned. My second attack is a 31 too, funny enough.
Yeah, both of them
So,
hit.
alright, let me roll both of my damages really quickly.
They're both status, so go with the Estrellas because hers is. But if you critically hit, I guess I don't think you did. Never mind.
Okay, do I get a +3 damage from Estrella?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the first attack is a 16 damage, and the second flurry is these count as the same thing, but 19. So 19 plus 16 is 35 damage from punching.
35 damage from punching.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is magical bludgeoning. It is not ghost touched. And for my third action, I'm going to have to retreat back to where I was. Actually, I can retreat where Groot is, because she's on the wall, right?
Yes.
Alright, sorry Groot, I'm overlapping your existence when I'm standing right behind Dumisa. I got your back, Dumi.
Nicely done.
I feel proud that I've been complimented by Dumisa.
You should. Dad approves.
Aww. At least one of their dads do. Anyways,
This is why I told you to get a better dad, and you did.
I did. I got the upgrade. I got the lesbian Vlagos dad.
The best dad of all.
The real dads and the friends we made along the way. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. We're combating.
Okay. So yeah, you watch as this mummy starts to move, and the mummy is going to attempt to tumble through.
Rude.
What is your reflex, DC?
Me? 20. Oh, yeah, it would just be 25, sorry.
25.
No bonuses to that, I don't think.
Can it tumble through both of us?
It is not attempting to tumble through both of you.
Is it going to clip directly onto my existence?
No. It's just attempting to tumble through one of you.
Wait, sorry, hold on. I was looking at Estrella's sheet. My bad.
Uh-huh.
Never mind, we have the same thing. Aw, that's cute.
So you got a 31.
Well, I guess it did it.
Yeah. So it moves through you and is kind of able to skirt the wall of fire slightly and end up here.
Rude. I see where it is, in front of Estrella. How dare it?
It's not going for straight. It's going for Mara.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, damn. It does not like me getting punched, I guess.
How is this thing not dead yet?
Okay, it rolled bad spot.
I internally was like, I'm not going to tempt Aubrey's dice because I know what happens. I'm just going to stay quiet. And you drop a nat 20 on me anyways, you motherfucker.
Ouch.
I didn't even say anything that time.
It was implied.
And this mummy is like punching and kicking you, and you just feel like something crack in your shin. And
Good.
until healed, you are clumsy 1 and take a minus 10-foot status penalty to your land speed.
No! No,
Ouch.
my speed!
And you take 28 damage.
Okay. That is also bad, but my speed!
Yeah, and that is the second action, and Mara, also give me a fortitude check.
It kicked me in the kneecaps. Hold on, I have to add clumsy 1 to my character.
Yep. Give me a fortitude check when you get a chance.
Okay, I like clumsy 1 later. Hopefully it doesn't affect fortitude saves. Okay, that's not bad. That's a dirty 30.
You're fine.
Not fine, I broke my kneecap.
It's gonna attempt one more attack. Damn. So he's out for blood. And that is going to be a 31.
Do I get a +3 from Estrella's song to my AC? I don't think I do.
Yes, you do actually.
Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, that would make my AC a 31, so it wouldn't help either way.
Dang.
Yeah, my AC is a 28 normally.
I was saving my reaction, but I might use it on you.
No, it's fine, I think. It
No,
wasn't
I was just
crit.
saving it for just case scenario, but it's fine. We'll see what the damage is, and then I'll use it.
12.
You're fine.
Okay. I mean, I do have damage from before this, but
Then give me that fortitude save one more time.
here I am trying to add clumsy to my character, and I can't find it. Thank you, Aubrey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another fortitude save. Oh no! That's not very good. That's a... Do I have a +3 because of Estrella?
For which one?
Fortitude saves?
Saving throws. You have a +3 for Mastraya.
That's a 27 then? Question mark?
I'm pretty sure you're fine.
I'm pretty sure I'm fine?
Yeah.
Aubrey, that's ominous. What does that mean?
Means you're pretty sure you're fine.
Can I insight check the DM?
At the end of that turn, we're back up to the top of the round with the fancy mummy. And his first action is move into this corner right here. Second action, second and third actions, he is going to Sandstorm Wrath at you, all of you. I need
Great.
everyone to make me a basic reflex.
Basic save.
As essentially, you remember that scene where Imhotep creates the giant sandstorm?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, he's doing that.
So I hate to ask this, but do I get a penalty considering I'm literally hanging from a wall?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I believe we all get the +3 though from Estrella.
I got a
someone got
natural 20 though.
You're
So
good.
God, I hope it's...
137?
I got a 28.
Well, hang on. The lovers did not do great. This is reflex save, correct?
Yep.
Let's see here. Estrella got a 22. And Misa got a nice 23.
So the DC for this is 29.
Yep.
And it's a massive cone of superheated sand. And it deals 23 fire damage. And then
What was-
25 slashing damage.
What was the save DC?
29.
What did I get again?
I think you said 28. But please, somebody, look.
Wait, hold on. I still have my dice roll.
Can you
Yeah, I
repeat the numbers of the damage numbers, please?
It was 21 fire damage and 25 slashing damage.
So 46 total.
Yes.
Hey guys, I have great news.
What?
I'm unconscious.
Reaction Breath of Life on Marrow.
Thank you for my life, actually. I got one away from the save and I have 44 HP left.
Now you have 18, so that's better.
Thank you.
And Ileana, you will take half damage because you passed. But anybody else who failed will take full.
How much is the damage again?
It was 20, like, it was total of 40 something. It was like 46. But
46.
46, so it's half of that.
Am I at all able
23.
to can I use my champion's reaction on Estrella?
Yes, you
Because
could.
it's technically just damage, right?
It is damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal myself here in a minute.
Yeah, because she's super low as well. I guess yeah. So do you? Does this mummy want to not harm Estrella, or she gets a bunch of resistance and they're enfeebled too next time?
Stray cannot take any damage.
Apologies. I
Alrighty.
have a important-ish question
Okay.
because I'm a little bit confused. Because, okay, so the actual text of Breath of Life is you prevent the target from dying and restore hit points.
Yeah, I
But
think you can
the
only
it links to the dying condition, which is confusing, but then the trigger is a living creature within range would die. So I think I can't use that.
Yeah, as far as I know, you can only use it on a creature that would fail their dying rolls.
Okay,
or,
so it's
die.
the last they are actual dying, not that's better. Not as good for Marrow though. I
So I am
apologize.
unconscious. Nice.
Shoot. In that case, I'm sorry. In that case, could I use the reaction on Marrow instead of Estrella?
Yes, you can use the reaction on Marrow instead of Estrella.
So does Marrow, or does the mummy want to unharm Marrow, or give Marrow resistance and become evil too?
They can unharm Marrow.
Marrow, you were not harmed.
Demisa blocking the storm with her raging muscles.
Actually, it's with the sin. The weight of sin is how I blocked that sucker. As visions of redemption play in this mummy's mind. How dare they?
Maybe I could go and run a barber shop for mummies instead
They
of
could
be here.
have a better life instead of messing with this poor monk and all of us. Also.
They could go live on the countryside with a horse named Cinnamon.
That's never gonna happen. But also, fun fact, it kills one of its own creatures.
Good for it. I hope it feels extra bad about that. May it look upon this mummy's death and feel deep regret deep in its little mummy soul.
So now it is one of the other mummies' turn, and it's going to turn to you, Demisa, and open this up with an attack.
Bring it, buddy.
And that is going to be 35.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. But not critically.
And that'll be 16 bludgeoning damage, and I need that fortitude save one more time.
Okay, fortitude save. That's gonna be 36. Oh wait, 36 plus 3, so 39.
You're good.
Woo.
And then it is it disappears with its last two actions. Ileana, is now your turn.
Quick point of order.
Mhm.
Since the mummies are gone and the other one wasn't there when this effect was present, am I still frightened?
No.
Sweet.
Fancy mummy left?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna heal on myself. Because, yeah. I'm at 22.
Yeah. Roll that. What level are you casting it at?
Level 2. I said I was doing, level 2. I'm gonna set a level 2, so that would be...
So you do the amount of healing. So it is, what is it? It's, will be like 3, critical healing increases by 1d8.
So 3, it'd be 2d8.
Yeah, it'd be 2d8 plus 16.
Oh, wrong. Really wrong dice, Trilla. Shit together. Get your shit together, Trilla. That is 26 hit points returned to me. Not that that did much, but, still
Did
better than
something.
what I had.
Mhm.
That is a 48.
Yep, you have one more action.
I'm just gonna activate my shield.
Sounds good. Tabisa.
Hello. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm
No,
sorry.
we just want to know how your day is going.
It's not going great. We're fighting mummies, actually. But I did just learn, apparently, that if I roll a success on a fortitude save, it's a critical success instead. Just learned that. That's fun. Fun facts about my class. I also learned I do more damage than I thought, so I'm gonna hit this guy really hard. And just for added flavor, we'll also be like, repent. Oh wait, before I hit him, I'm going to scare him with my repent, which is a little hypocritical coming from Demisa, I guess. So that was a nice and scary 35.
35.
Yeah.
35 is going to hit, but it's
Not
not
hit,
going
sorry.
to
Intimidate.
be intimidate. Yeah, that will intimidate him.
Okay, consider yourself scared, bucko. You've seen the weight of your sins, now you shall pay for them. Maybe.
And that just makes him frightened.
Yes, he is frightened.
Cool.
Does a 28 hit him for my second action?
28. Yes, that does.
Radical.
Hang on, I have to go deal with the fur child.
Please stand by as I roll dice.
This break is brought to you by Dice. Are you finally happy that Demisa gets to roll that big ass damage against enemies and land some solid hits? We are too. So for a moment, let's be grateful to Demisa and Ferris's Dice for giving us what we all want, which is Demisa getting to fuck shit up on the daily. We're not sponsored.
We're now sponsored, yeah. Alright, if I did that right, which I think I did, that should be 36 damage. Let's see here. We've got a nice, lovely 6 corrosive damage. 7, of course, positive damage. All of it is ghost touched. Yeah, I think that's everything that's special. And I guess I'll hit him again, because I assume he's still standing.
Yeah. And how much was that damage?
36 total.
Cool.
Sorry, I feel like I forgot something, but I don't think I did. I have so much to remember, but I think I got it all. Which is unfortunate, because, I'm gonna assume a 23 is not gonna hit.
23 is not going to hit.
That's okay. Let me know when his turn is, because he's gonna take damage anyway. That's me.
Okay. Groon, it is now your turn.
All right. So first thing I want to do is I want to grab a Band-Aid and pat Marrow on the head from above for all of 15 healing.
Aw, thank you. I feel better now.
Feel a little bit better. And then I want to call down I can't say divine retribution. We'll call it Groonish retribution.
Yes.
On
Yes, it's better.
Call down Groonish retribution. Use my 5th level searing light. Okay. Let's.
Groon, pat, here you go, Mary. You're so great, amazing.
Every
sweetie.
time I've
Smite.
hit this, every time I've tried using this spell, it's missed. So let's all pray.
We pray and believe in the name of Groon, that Groon will be
Come on,
mighty.
Lynx.
And
Hey.
remember that Groon does
Hey.
have maybe a +3 to attack rolls.
Yeah, so that would actually be that it's the Inspire Courage is the +3, right?
Yes, it is.
So,
Inspire Courage.
So
Since-
it's 2 more from that, so it would
Yeah.
be 34.
which is not a do, but that
It hits, but it's not a critical success.
That's a lot of dice.
that is not enough dice. I have to roll that again because that's
Oh my
only
gosh.
the fire damage.
Let's
'Cause,
go, Groon.
yeah, so it should be 96 fire and additional 96
96?
yes.
Uh,
So yeah, that is
it's not a critical success.
It's heightened.
Yeah, no, he's undead. So it deals 96 of fire damage and 96 of good damage.
Aubrey, it says 5d6, but it's heightened by 2d6 every level of heightened, and it's heightened +2.
Yeah. There's a reason why I've been wanting to use this spell on undead things.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also me just like because it says it in very small writing.
It does say the
Yeah.
small writing.
I read it. I was like, "Are you sure it's 96?" I was like, it's heightened +2, and for every heightened level, it's 2d6. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do the like separately the good and the fire. But yeah, so that's 34. Oh yeah, +2 for the half level. So 36 fire and 31 good damage for a total of 66.
Okay. Yep. It is still standing.
What?
Oh well, I finally got that spell to hit, so
yeah,
I'm
you
happy.
did. It dealt a lot of damage. This thing's still standing. This thing's beefy boy.
That's rude.
Now it is Estrella's turn.
Okay, Estrella is going to sustain her harmonizing, which should, if I'm understanding this correctly, sustain both compositions. Hopefully, please tell me otherwise. Because the two compositions are harmonizing each other, so if I sustain the harmonization, that sustains them both?
Yeah, well, you did lingering composition, right?
I cast Inspire Courage and Defense. Oh, the lingering composition failed, so it only did it for one round.
Yeah, so then you do have to spend one action to sustain.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that sustaining the harmonized will sustain them both, and I don't have to separately sustain them.
Yes, as far as I know.
Rad. Okay, then let's do telekinetic projectile. There we go. There's the tile. Is there anything around? Is there a mummy left that I can smack him with? I don't see anything on the map I can throw at this dude, like physically. Can I throw Demisa's weapon?
No, hold on. Wait. You can throw Mero's knife because it has the returning feature.
Yeah, is it like on your belt?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Then I will throw Mero's knife at the mummy with the oh my gosh, telekinetic projectile. I keep trying to swap the syllables around. So let's see. This is a spell attack action. Oops, wrong dice. I need the piece for Estrella. And she has 3 + 3 is 33 to hit the mummy.
33 hits.
Sweet. And that's gonna be 1d6 plus your ability modifier. It's the spellcasting ability. Oh no. Well, it's definitely a 1. I don't know what her ability modifier is. Look for that.
It's her charisma.
Oh, this sucker's heightened. Holy crap. Hang on, I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna hit this button. So 25 plus her. I didn't include her compositions, so that's gonna be 28 damage.
28 damage. Okay.
Yeah. And that says it's a casting time of 2, so that should be all 3 actions.
Yep, sounds about right.
Woo, I did it.
So I'm reading returning, and I don't know if telekinetic projectile counts as thrown. So I might just have to pick it up after we kill this mummy.
No, yeah. Well, you can spend an action to make it return to your hand.
Oh, you can? Nice.
Yeah, that's what the returning is. You throw it, and it doesn't automatically come back. You have to spend an action to make it back.
Oh, it says here, when you make a thrown strike with this weapon, it flies back to your hand after the strike is complete. Like, that's just what the item 3 returning rune says. It doesn't say use an action to call it back. But I'll take the action if you let me have it.
I'll let you call it back for an action.
Alright.
Yeah, so it is your turn.
Okay, so I'd like to use my first action to call my dagger back.
Yeah,
Please.
it is now back into your hand.
Great, now I'm going to throw it at this mummy again. A spite. So it is thrown 10 feet, so I can yeet it. And I will yeet this dragon's fang dagger at it.
Okay.
That
roll.
That is Is Estrella's thing still up?
Yes.
Yes.
29.
29 will hit.
Fantastic. Let me roll some d4s. I love getting minimum damage on a roll. That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And follow-up question, does it automatically return to my hand because that was a throwing attack, or do I have to use an
Yes,
action?
it will automatically return to you.
Great, for my third action, can I throw it again?
Yeah.
Do it.
Dubious is just dodging out of the way as I'm yeeting this fucking knife.
Just phew, phew. I like how Mara was like, "Oh, I will punch like between your legs and punch," and now I'm throwing knives on either side. We're like a circus performance over here.
Yeah, but the
The
only
absolute trust as Dumisa locks eyes with the sparrow and just like, "Okay, don't hit me."
that is not as good, but it shouldn't be a crit fail. It's only a 23.
23.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit.
23 is not going to hit.
Does it still return to my hand?
Yeah.
Nice, I'll catch this.
It's
Nice.
it's just this time it's ready for it, so it's able to duck out of the way.
I'll catch the knife and be like, actually, this is really cool. Bones that will always return to me. Anyways, those are my 3 actions.
Cool. It is now its turn. So yeah, it is going to, do a fancy twirl with its spear, and it is going to lash out at you, Demise.
Let's go.
And that is going to be a 29.
Oh, that's my AC right now.
Imagine if we somehow get the thrown weapon property rune onto Groon as a person, and then we add returning to it.
So that is going to be 21 piercing damage, and I need a fortitude save.
1 moment. I forgot this entire time about the resistance I was so excited about. So you said 21?
Yep.
I also forgot Australia against resistance. Hang on. I have to find what it was. I just remembered it this second. Okay, so 12 damage. Sorry, I have to do the math before I roll the dice, or I will forget the numbers from the math. Fort save, you said?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, I can't fight that. 28.
28. Yeah, you're pretty sure you're fine.
Woo!
I don't like how you're saying that. It's stressing me out.
You pretty sure?
Yeah, the pretty sure part. I feel like I'm being gaslight gatekept girl boss.
And yes, so it is going to, for its second action is going to bring the spear down, to near your feet and attempt to trip you with it.
Oh, that's rude.
And this is versus you. This is a, I don't know. Let's see. Versus your, athletics DC.
Oh.
And this is, no, it's fortitude DC. That's 27.
Okay, then that's gonna be a 28 is my
28?
DC.
Cool. Then you succeed, and then it will. Yeah, I guess it's gonna follow it up with one last attack to.
Gotta just keep glaring at it as it keeps doing all this.
Oh, poor guy. Don't you know what happens when you make an attack at the -10 penalty?
It really doesn't actually.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
At least he's scared. At least he's a little bit scared of me.
I mean, so that's just like a 30, but it's a crit success.
Oh yeah.
What's your AC right now? Do you get any? Did you accord any of the pluses because of Estrella being wonderful?
Yep, that's including those.
Damn it.
And this card is called Pierced Elbow. The target drops the item that it is holding.
Well, rude. I just got that sword.
And it just clatters to the ground. And I need one more fortitude save. And you take 48 damage.
Hold on. Hold on. Lead with the 48 for next time. Oh crap, I have to do double math. Hold on.
It's my knees, it's Dumisa's elbows. Why do they like joints?
It's joints. Yep.
You said 48 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's now 39. Ooh, haven't seen my hit points this low in a long time. And then I'm making a fort save.
Yep.
27?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you're fine.
Gotta just keep glaring at this dude. Oh, it's his turn. He has to take damage from me.
Okay. Well, how much damage does he take?
Let's find out. Roll the dice. There we go. It's gotta be 7 psychic damage, as he feels really bad
Mhm.
for having attacked me.
Yeah.
And also because he's scared of me.
Yep. Ileana, it's now your turn.
Yay! What do I want to do? Let me up closer to Marrow. Let's use my last 3rd level spell slot for Sunbolt.
And that is going to be a 28 on his reflex.
It's only 1 over what it is.
He'll take half damage.
Did you include the Estrella stuff in your DC?
No, I didn't.
I don't
Can I do that?
think the DC goes up from
No, it
Estrella's
doesn't affect
stuff.
DC stuff. It only affects like saving throws and attack
Hmm.
and
this
like,
is
damage.
this is the thing making the saving throw against the spell.
Yeah, I don't think it affects it.
Okay.
5d12. Catherine, you cannot play with the dice. That will be 25 damage. That is already half.
Okay. Yeah. It is still standing.
What is this guy
And
made out of?
Demisa, it's your turn. As I said, beefy boy.
So beefy, like annoyingly so. Alrighty. Hang on. I think, I mean, how is he looking? How is he looking?
I would say, if you had to put a descriptor on it, doesn't really have any blood, but, colloquially, you could call him bloody.
That's it?
You see?
So, like, on a scale of 1 to 100, you'd put him, like, around 50-ish?
Yeah, I'd put him, like, around 80-ish.
Good
Hey,
lord!
Are you talking, is 100 perfect health?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah, yeah.
Then I'd probably put him around 20-ish.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I wasn't sure if 1 is perfectly fine and 100 is totally fucked up.
No, the sorry, and like a normal or like if that was our health, anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we'll hit with the first one first and see what happens. So oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. He made me drop my sword, so I shall pick up my sword. Just with a really big deep sigh about it. And then try to whack him with it. Yeah. Does a 33 hit?
33 hits.
Good. I shall now roll damage. Okay, 40 damage, and 4 of that was corrosive, 7 of it is positive, and the rest of it is ghost touched.
How much total damage was that?
4-0.
Okay, how do you want to defeat this mummy?
Ah, thank heavens.
How do you want to take out not Imhotep?
He's just really annoying me real hard. So I'll, especially since he made me drop my freaking sword. So Demisa will just sort of knock his weapon down first, okay, and then just cut off his head, and then just sweep it all into the wall of fire.
Using your sword as a broom, just like shoving it in.
Yeah,
Poke,
like a big old push broom.
Pretty much like, yeah, as soon as you cut off its head, it sort of just goes poof into dust, and that dust vanishes.
Rest in pieces, I guess.
And that brings us to the end of the encounter.
All right, sound off. Who's not
Grun
dead?
will forget that she's on a thing and go, yay, and raise both hands and fall down.
Oh no, wait,
can I
Marilyn's
catch
right
her?
there.
Yeah, can I catch her?
Probably, yeah. I'll say so.
I'll catch Groon. I'll place her gently on the floor.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't do that when I'm up there.
That's an excellent idea.
Very cool climbing, though. So that was Not ideal. How about we retreat a little bit here and cover a little bit before. Actually, I'm gonna try to sneak forward and peek around the corner fast.
What about the room the pharaoh came out of? I
That's
heard
what
a
I want to
door.
look at.
Don't go in the fire.
Can you
Oh,
drop
yeah,
the
sorry.
spell?
I can't. It is there for a minute, so like another
Oh.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneak down. Should I?
Yeah.
I'm
give
gonna
yourself a-
come with Dumisa because listen, Dumisa's loud and clunky and I'm fast, even though I have my kneecap broken. I'm limping and I'm so faster than Dumisa.
Listen, you. You better also be making a stealth check.
Yep,
I am.
both of you make stealth checks.
Oh, I'm making a stealth check.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
Can
dice.
I not come actually? Is it too late to turn back?
I know I didn't roll very good. 21.
I got a 22. These dice are like these candy themed dice are like, oh, you want to hit something? Absolutely, my queen. Absolutely. Oh, you want to like do anything else? No.
My stealth has been real hit or miss lately.
Yeah.
Is it straight to playing your song? Can I abuse this?
I don't think any of them gives you bonuses to skill checks.
I think actually.
I think that's
Oh no, that's inspired
Inspired
confidence. She doesn't
Confidence.
have that up. No, no.
Yep. I would say this is like it's so but yeah, you both think you're completely stealthy. Everyone else just sort of hears like muttering and limping and the sound of armor.
We just go, ow, oh gosh, my knees, my elbow. A bunch of old people walking down the hallway.
Yeah, and you turn the corner, you like and get a sort of a view of the room. You don't see anybody. You don't hear anything other than the crackling of the wall of fire behind you. And even then, a few seconds later, it goes out.
Do we know? Probably not. Do we know whether it sounded like the door was at the end of like the straightaway hallway or at the hallway around the corner, the big wide hallway around the corner?
No, it sounded like it was coming from over somewhere.
Big wide hallway around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna poke
okay.
over.
Same.
Dumisa, how are you looking on health?
Like I really wish I had remembered I was resistant to things like that whole fight. Until the
Hey,
very end,
hey,
you
watch
know?
this. I could do a black of my token.
So you do see the door that that not Imhotep probably came out of. It is still open, and you can kind of see into the room a little bit.
Oh, that looks like body bags.
Or like sarcophagi, I would imagine. That maybe perhaps the mummies came out of? Are we looking at what are we looking at?
You don't see much from here. You see what appears to be sarcophagi, several of them along the wall, probably what the mummies came out of, and some other stuff, some like shiny, glittery things.
What's the noise level in this room?
It's
we
as
hear anything?
quiet. It's as quiet as a tomb.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm going to look at myself and I'm going to look at Dumisa and be like, I'm wrapped up in bandages sometimes. Am I a mummy?
Ah,
Okay,
Good one.
I'll go in first.
yeah, fair enough.
I'll step in. I want Dumisa to stay right behind me though.
I will not. I will walk beside them.
And as you enter, you remember those like giant corrupted brutes that you fought earlier.
Bones?
You see,
like living?
no. There just seemed to be the skeleton of one as red crystals sort of grow over most of its like bones. Underneath it and sort of around it, you see items and a bunch of various gemstones.
So earlier, you mentioned that mummies do not fall under curse lore. So would it be safe to assume that this treasure is not cursed because there's no such thing as a mummy's curse then?
Do you really want to risk it, Dumisa?
I mean,
I'm asking the DM.
Do you want to have Estrella roll curse lore?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be stealing gemstones, but the bones, on the other hand.
Wow, you think the bones are not worth as much to them? Their
I don't
own
know.
body parts?
I will say most of these bones are absolutely riddled with red crystals.
Never mind, I take my statement back. I don't want them.
No bones for Nero.
25 on the curse lore.
25? Yeah, no, these just sort of seem like people that were interred. Yeah, you know that they can carry diseases, but the mummies themselves, not really. No, no, like curse from stealing from like a mummy's tomb or whatever.
Is there anything in here that will help us stay alive?
Give me a perception check.
Okie doke.
Hi, Groon. Welcome to the
shiny.
29.
29.
Yeah.
Sort of like among all of the stuff in the gemstones, there are a lot of gemstones. You see what appears to be, your classic wizard's hat, along with what looks to be a couple of potions and such.
Are the potions healing potions?
1,000-year-old healing potion.
Do healing potions expire?
No.
Are they
Best
healing
before.
potions?
I mean, you did actually get healing potions last, but yeah, they're going to be you'll see 3 minor healing potions.
I want to look directly at Groon and be like, is it safe to drink healing potions that are 300 years old?
I mean, yeah, it's like a floor donut.
It's not actually great. We're putting them in the bag.
Let's put them separate from the non-300-year-old ones, just in case. This is
Yeah,
a last-ditch resort.
I mean,
We'll label them.
you don't know that they are 300, but
Out of character, and I think Dumisa would think to ask these questions. Is there a door, and which way does the door open? And how secure is the door?
I don't see a door except
yeah, that's the only door that you see in this room.
Does it open towards the hallway or towards the room?
Towards the room.
Okay. This is a very secure room because we can probably secure the door.
I would,
unless more
Okay.
mummies come out of the walls.
or
Do
the
all these-
sarcophagi.
Yeah. I'm not going to disturb the sarcophagi to find out if they're empty.
Why does it say plus 5 feet over your head, Groon?
Oh,
Because she likes to be tall.
because I was crawling. I forgot. There we go.
Okay. I was just confused. I was like, why isn't that going
Groon-
away?
Groon is levitating. Sorry, Opera. It's a new mechanic.
Mhm. I would say maybe this may not be. Also, the skeleton you see in here is absolutely covered in red crystals growing out of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this room for sleeping or resting or anything like that. I'd rather backtrack more than anything if we have to. Is there anything other than the healing potions in here?
I said there's the hat that looks like your classic
Oh, that's
wizard's
right.
hat.
Ileana wants it.
Hey, Ileana or Estrella, you want to identify this?
Before you put it on?
Can
I can
Estrella
run.
even
I
do
can
that?
run tonight. What do you
Yeah.
recommend on this one, Aubrey? To check it out.
If you have Arcana, you can spend 10 minutes with the hat to identify it.
Sure.
Doesn't mean we're gonna take 10 minutes.
31.
Yeah. So if there's if somebody wants to do a quick heal, you have time.
Please,
It'll take
Groon.
10 minutes.
Dumisa and I are dying. Our
Yeah.
kneecaps and our elbows.
Estrella is dying. I
Do-
don't know where
Groon-
her token went to, but she's with us now.
Groon will do Misa and Marrow first. And also while
Estrella only has
nobody's
26 hit
looking,
points.
pocket
FYI.
as many of the non-Torphine shinies as she
There
can
are a lot
find.
of a lot of these gems do seem to be things like Tiger's Eye, Malachite. They're a little bit lower on the edge of actual value, but they're still very shiny.
Yes. I'm sure you have a table or something you can roll up. In the meantime, though, expert can do a DC 20. Am I a master yet?
You can become a master at this point.
Yes, I did. So
Okay.
master can do a DC 30 would increase by 30. Okay, yeah, that's worth making the attempt.
And I'll ask, are you taking more than 10 minutes? Or are you just going to do quick 10 minutes?
Just a quick 10 minutes
Okay.
on Dumisa and Marrow respectively.
Once you've spent the 10 minutes with the hat, it is a greater hat of the Magi.
Fancy.
Pointy hat with a brim, and bears some symbols and runes on it. You get a +2 bonus to Arcana checks, and allows you you get Prestidigitation as an arcane innate spell from the hat, and as 3 action, once per day, you can cast a 4th level arcane summon element.
Okay.
Okay, so that heals Dumisa 41 and Marrow 36.
Nice. Do our knees and our elbows now fixed too?
Yes.
Thank
Can
God.
you repeat that number? 31, you said?
41.
41. Okay, thank you.
36 on my end. So my knee, it's fixed.
It was no longer numb. It was so awkward and embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, there's no reason to stick around in this room. I
Forward?
deeper into the labyrinth.
Had we
you
marked
sure
a
about
room as safe at any point?
You were
Yeah.
marking them.
You marked the you marked a couple of runes. Your rune was here as safe. There is I can go back over what rooms you've been to. So you've got this one is the the mummy's hoard. You had the room with the cage in it, and then what appeared to be at one point like the pantry.
Yeah.
Those are all safe rooms. Oh, and then there's the room that looks like a bunch of like adventurers died in.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
That one
about
is
this
technically
room.
safe. It's just filled with dead bodies.
But they're not zombies, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a door down, if we go back down this big hallway and then go left down that big straightaway. I think there's one more door. I don't know if we want to check it out or not.
Peek my head over here real quick.
I know we're all. Oh, wait, we should all go the same way. What are you doing?
It looks like
Splitting
there's
the
something up
party,
here, too.
obviously.
Bad.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Devisa, but I'm curious and you cannot stop me.
I can and I will.
Oh,
You
will
see
you?
Estrella? She's got sand all over her, and her face is all a little banged up.
Estrella isn't here to stop me, but you're right. But we should check what is actually up this path really quick.
Well, that's the way forward, I would imagine. The other one. Look.
Well, you just keep shuffling like check out this path.
So these two paths over here look like maybe at one point they did lead somewhere, but time has kind of collapsed them.
Yeah,
Wait,
what do you know?
hold on.
Your way was a dead end.
Wait, I have to make the funniest joke real quick.
Okay.
This only works visually.
But F in the chat.
For those listening, the two dead ends make a giant F shape, so F for me.
That's pretty great. I just find it funny that my in real life ability to navigate video games, and when I'm purposely trying to avoid the correct route so I can explore, I always go the right route first, and I have done it once again.
Yep.
I was trying to explore backwards, and it's apparently the way forward.
Well, we also skipped another route, too.
And if you're are you just sort of moving forward, not really paying too much attention, or are you...
Oh no, we're going nice
Okay.
and slow and stealthy because ouch.
Give me first we'll just do a perception check.
Everyone or just the leading Devisa?
26.
I'll just do Dumisa because Dumisa's in the lead. So 26
was enough.
Sort of like off in the distance, you hear like what almost sounds like a chattering, as if a bunch of skulls were opening and closing their mouths simultaneously.
Like that?
Thank you for the ASMR, yes.
That's pretty good.
Maybe we should not go that way just yet.
Are they? I can't tell, and I can't move them anymore. Are they doors or are they hallways down there?
Over here.
Yeah, I see one as a door, definitely, but about halfway down, is that a cross path?
Yeah, that looks to be about a T intersection.
I don't think we checked the door back behind us.
Did we not hear? I thought we heard
a slurping noise from
yeah,
behind
we
that
heard
door.
slurping, and we decided that was a no-go.
No more slimes.
Our Oh, maybe we should mark like the doors we don't go through. Like maybe we should put slime on the door so we remember. Anyway, I am all in favor of taking anyone else. Because otherwise the way forward seems to be towards some nasties, and I would like to take a little sit down. Doesn't have to be a long one. Though again, I will just say we should have had a nice long one before we started this dungeon adventure. But any sort of break that would give Groon time to heal would.
I suppose we should get ourselves fully healed, and I can refocus myself. Perhaps half an hour, maybe?
How long do you need, Groon?
Because I was like, I think a lot of you have gone through quite a few spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 level 1, 1 level 2, 2 level 3, and 1 level 5 save for when someone dies.
Yep.
I think Estrella actually has hers because I only used a focus. No, but looks like she has. It's mixed. Mixed results.
Yeah.
No more walls of fire.
Let's backtrack somewhere where we can close a door and lock it, maybe, or brace it anyway. Estrella, I think, meant she has a spell for keeping us safe as we sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose if that's collectively a good way to recover ourselves, it's a good idea.
Pressing forward at this point is just. These
How
sort
big
of
of a
campaigns are best slow.
space does Cozy Cabin require?
Estrella shall look it up. One moment.
Demisa looking through Estrella's notebook. What the fuck?
Demisa putting on the little Estrella crown as she pretends to be Estrella. It's a 20 foot on each high and 10 feet high.
Yep.
Sorry, 20 feet on each side and 10 high is the sentence I tried to say.
You're relatively sure that the area that the pantry earlier should be enough space.
The 40 foot area? Yeah, 40 foot area. There we go. It was so normal, I thought it was wrong and not math.
Oh, also, was there anything on the mummy bodies?
There's
to dust?
they pretty much all turned to dust. And the fancy one had a spear, a long spear, and that was about it.
Any runes on it, or just a plain old spear?
Plain old long spear.
What type of pharaoh doesn't have magic weapons?
Yeah, kind of sucked.
Not that I know what a pharaoh is.
I will pick up the spear.
Uh-huh.
I'm just really tempted to throw it down this hallway just to see if I could, but I don't want to attract any attention, so I won't.
It's a bad idea.
I'll just add it to my javelins unless anybody else wants a spear.
I have a knife. I'm good.
It's gonna go into my armory. I rattle a little bit more than before.
All right, we should probably set up our home in the room that we wrote down Groon was here in.
Yeah, that sounds better than the dead body room or the cage room.
That's up here, right?
Yeah, it's way back at the beginning.
Yeah, it's way back at the beginning. That's a lot of backtracking.
I mean, it didn't take us.
Safe and sorry.
Especially since we already know what's ahead of us.
No, because I have to button mash to get there.
None of us have any ability to set an alarm in the hallway.
Groon?
Is there?
I can do
literally
that.
has a spell that's called Alarm.
What's the limitations on it, though? Because we know... I was thinking... Oh, I forgot about this. Well, slimes can't go through doors. Be confident. Slimes can't go through doors. Maybe. But I was thinking, because we know where things are, and if we put an alarm across the long hallway before the chattering skulls, but I don't know if you would know about it or could even keep it going from there.
I could keep watch just outside the door, out of the tent.
I mean, a close alarm is better than no alarm, but I don't know if
you all have the conversation, and essentially, so while you are in the cozy cabin, no one can get you. Only people that Estrella wants can come in.
Yes. And I think it's a 12-hour, it is up for 12 hours as long as Estrella does not leave it. So we can we'll be safe in there. It's just a matter of being warned if anyone's waiting for us outside. Does
Yep.
it have windows?
As
It does have windows, so we can see
It
outside.
does.
But still, it still would be nice.
I can. It only lasts for 8 hours.
12 hours, I think.
Alarm only lasts for 8.
Oh, I see.
Although I could actually do it twice. It's a 20-foot burst. I could put it in front, and I could make it a mental alarm so that it would only alert Groon, and then she could tell people.
Maybe put it outside the door. Not the hut door, the storage room door. Then if it goes off, then we know that there's a...
Yeah, I got 2 spell slots to do that.
Okay. You sure?
Yep. It's. I mean, as long as someone watches my back for the 10 minutes it takes to cast it.
I got you. Great. Then I guess Estrella will probably... Cozy Cabin which is a 3rd level spell. She's got all of those.
Yeah.
And we now have a nice cozy cabin that comes up. According to Aki, it looks a lot like her home in Soli. I'm sure she'll describe it better next time when she's here. But there's like chilies and herbs and dried meats hanging from the walls, a lot of cabinets and shelves. It's very compact, cozy. There are 3 cots, a chamber pot, and a little magical fireplace. It is lit with a small magical light that you can extinguish at will, which you would do. And it is comfortable inside the climate, and we can come and go as we will, except for Estrella, who has to stay in to keep it going. Little windows in it, and a dearth of beds.
that's so cute, actually. Oh no.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
Really cute. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the full description of it when
Yes.
Can we just
Aki's
stay in the cabin forever and not do the quest?
Ha! We already tried to run away from the quest once. I don't think Aubrey will let us do it again. Yeah, Dumisa will wait outside with Grun though until before going in.
I will also wait outside, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna keep watch as well. In case. Just in case.
Little Grun crouched in the doorway while Marrow and Dumisa flank her, just like ready for action.
Ready to throw hands.
I'm gonna go in the cabin and fix a little meat.
Yeah, Ileana and Estrella are cleaning the cabin up.
Oh, the feral.
Making dinner. The jump cuts here would be hilarious.
Yep.
Just like, whistle while you work, and then outside.
Yep. And then after, too long, you have the alarms up, you have the cabin up, and you can settle down for the night. And, well, I imagine there are conversations that will be had. But,
Definitely deciding on who's bunking with who.
I guess it depends on how big the cots are. If they're like narrow, then people are sleeping on the floor. There's not shareable in there.
I'll sleep on the floor.
Unless, like, Marrow and Grun, they could probably share. Or Marrow, or Grun and Estrella, like, those smallest ones could probably share.
yeah.
It's okay. I will sleep on the floor.
Oh, I'll sleep on the floor. That's fine.
No, you.
No, you will not be sleeping on the floor, Dumisa.
I take
Yeah.
up so much room. It would be, I take up like a cot and a half. I will just take the floor. I can
not
sit by the
sleeping
bed.
on the
I mean, the
floor.
door. I can sit by the door, not by anyone's bed. Certainly nobody's bed.
You're
is
not
big. I'll just sit by the door.
Dumisa.
You need to.
As far away from the beds as possible. I will just sit outside. I'm sitting outside.
No!
I'll
Drag you inside if I have to.
just, nope. I'm gonna line from the door and beat the door lock. That's fine. It's fine.
No.
Mm.
I don't even
hold
need a door lock, but I will be the lock.
Don't you wanna chill with Estrella?
No?
Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Excuse me.
Estrella is in the room. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Estrella's in the other room. Estrella can't hear us.
You know what? I'm gonna go check the perimeter. Gonna make sure the alarm is up all good. I'm going outside.
Eliana just like 5 seconds on Dumisa.
Lisa averts her gaze.
I'm going with Dumisa to heckle her about her crush, actually. I've become an
can't
absolute
stop
bastard. You can't stop me. I'm faster than you. You can't even outrun me.
Well, I mean, I could kick you in the kneecap, and then you would be slowed down a lot.
not enough.
If you really hard on the kneecap and just take your kneecaps right off.
That's just assault.
Yeah, well, you want to be able to chase me, and then I could outrun you, and we wouldn't be having this conversation that I know you want to have.
Are we outside while this conversation's happening? Like doing patrol?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen to me, sir. You're not fooling me. Full disclosure. You have been simping on Maine, pardon my language, for the past month.
It is more. I'm working on it. I'm
Working on it? What do you mean working on it?
Just getting over it, moving on. I'm working on it. It's just harder than I was expecting it to be.
Why don't you talk to her about it?
No.
Literally, why not?
Where do I begin?
Begin wherever you'd like.
We begin. She didn't want anything to do with me again. Flirting with awkward, unclear response. How about that time?
How about the time that was not only a long time ago, but you've A, changed as a person, B, she's changed as a person, C, you don't have the right to make the decision of what she thinks for her.
But I can make it for me.
Make the decision about how she feels for you.
No, what I think about everything, I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's bad. It's a bad idea.
Why? Because of what you did in the past?
Partially, that's certainly a good reason, yes. I have several others, obviously.
I'd love to hear them, dear. We've got all night.
In the basement, the haunted basement in the world.
Yeah, this seems like the perfect place, actually, because you can't run away.
Sometimes I hate you so much.
That's fine. That's fine. A lot of people hate me. But continue.
Look, it's not, she is a princess times 4 and also technically a queen, or was a queen and could be a queen again.
And
that's full stop. That's a full statement. There doesn't need to be and. The rest of it is very clear.
Dumisa, I'm pretty sure that we've proved in our adventure that queens and kings are quite frankly just people. Just because she's a king or a queen.
Though.
Oh yes,
she's
that's
not
true.
Just a person.
Yeah, she's a great person, but also, just because she's a great person doesn't mean that you need to shove feelings away from yourself. If anything, I'm not saying go full throttle into everything that you're feeling right now, but just talk to her. Nothing is going to come out of you avoiding this problem forever.
I am trying very hard to respect your wishes. She was very clear. I know you said it was a long time ago, but that doesn't really matter. We're friends, and it's good. It is good to be friends.
They kind of frown a little bit at that pretty good point that you just made, honestly, and just breathe and just. I can't force you to do anything you don't. But are you just hoping that after time things are just going to blow over and eventually you'll just feel fine again? That you won't feel like this anymore? Is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah. That or, eventually our paths are gonna part.
Well, yes, it will. It'll still eat at your insides, won't it?
But she'll be off of a country or I don't even know what I'll be doing.
You'll be feeling like shit in your house on your own because you never had a conversation that you should have had ages ago.
Yeah, but she'll be happy. That matters a lot more.
You think she's the type of person to be happy when the people she cares about are sad?
No, but if she doesn't know, then she can't be sad about it, can
If she doesn't know, huh?
Marrow.
I'm not that mean. I am not that mean. But
better not.
That's not for me to say. It's certainly not for me. Me saying it wouldn't do any good. But I still think you're being a bit too hard on it. You have changed, and if anything, Even just confessing something like that to get it off your chest, even if she just says no, is a weight to clear, you know? You can process it, you can move on from it. But letting it fester in indecisiveness is never going to do good for you.
I
The
don't want to put that burden on her.
But won't it be more of a burden if she finds out later on her own?
Or it'll just be the same. I admit I have not been doing the best contained, but in my defense, she's been really cute. Shut up.
Gonna poke Doomy like you have such a big crush.
Shut up.
Doomy's got a crush. Doomy's got a crush.
These walls better be soundproof. I didn't think to check.
I'm being very quiet. Don't worry.
Are you?
Yes, I am not yelling this. I'm being quiet.
Estrella inside rolling perception checks.
No,
I'm kidding.
I feel like we're doing a decent patrol outside of the cozy cabin, but this is not going to be heard. And I am keeping my voice down so we don't attract mummies and or snooping individuals who might have this information. But
Where's Bursting during all of this?
stop!
On the roof.
You all look around, and around a corner you see a cat.
I look him dead in the eye and say, I know your secrets. Don't even fucking try it.
Sleep.
Me or the cat?
Either. This is a warning for both of you.
Listen, Duisa, if, full disclosure, pardon my language, I think you're being a bitch about this. Like, I understand the hesitancy. I understand not wanting to burden your friends, but in the end, that's just going to make things worse every single time. Constantly. Literally nothing good has come from aggressively burying your feelings and avoiding talking to your friends about them. Nothing good has come out of that. Literally everything bad has come out of that, actually. And if she is under as much strain and stress, because God knows she needs a break, like as many hugs as I can just tell her that everything's gonna be okay, but if she needs help, we're her friends. You're her friend. You should help her.
In any way possible.
Get out. I swear
Closes
to
the
God.
window. Like, is there anyone in this party who's not nosy as heck?
Nope.
Everyone's nosy as all hell. Dear Dumisa.
Knows you spot, get over it.
Closes the window again.
What I'm saying is you should just quite literally talk to her about how she feels, how you feel, how you're doing. Communication on all aspects, even as just friends, is very important. That's why I told you guys everything after I processed it and got beat up in the basement of a boat by the captain.
Really ready to drop all that before the beating.
I admit that I'm a flawed individual.
We did sort of walk from Naxos to the coast, and that was like 2 weeks.
I am a flawed individual. I am not saying that I'm perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, how do you just drop hi, I watched my mom die in front of me onto your friends out of nowhere?
I don't know. You also died in front of us, so I feel like we would have taken it pretty well.
Yeah, sorry about that, I guess. Won't happen again. I'll do my best.
Please don't die again.
I don't intend to. I
guess if you die again and come back and say a parent's dead, we can only celebrate that time.
I don't think he would die.
No, but
Okay.
you know, we'll handle that particular bridge when we get to it, and we'll set it on fire.
We're not talking about my parent issues right now. We're talking about your crush issues.
I like your parent issues much better. I can relate to them more.
No. Okay, you know what? You talk to Astray about your feelings, and I'll talk to you about my parent issues.
Well, I'll talk to Estrella, all right.
About her feelings and about your feelings?
About her feelings and about feelings that have once been mine. I don't know what I meant by that. Yeah, we'll talk.
Will you confess how you feel?
You mean in a romantic sense?
No, I don't mean that. I mean, one way or another, you have to get this off your chest. Telling me isn't going to change the situation. Telling me is not going to get you closure unless you want me to walk up to Estrella and say,
No.
hey,
You want your feelings confessed for you.
No, Liliana,
But again,
you're supposed to be distracting her.
listen, I get that you're scared. I actually can't relate to the situation. I don't think I've had a crush on someone.
It's not really fun. I don't suggest it at all. Don't do it.
That's good to know. I will never love anyone ever in my life.
You can love them, but don't get a crush. Go for the other kinds of love. They're better, most of them. Kind of. It depends. It depends on your personal situation, I realized, remembering familial love and our particular families. But
Yeah.
otherwise, the friendship love, get it. It's the best. The romantic stuff is kind of awful because then she's cute. So she just sparkles all the time and runs things so efficiently and just does everything so gosh dang well. And you're a major screw up and nothing good to offer her.
Well, you're not a major screw up, first off.
I don't even have a house or a family. She's got like 8 of each.
You have
I have
Dumisa.
an armory in my backpack, but like, she could get that.
Dumisa, the value of people is not based on how much family they have or how many houses they own. You should know that by now. I don't have a house, and I have one family member that's left that doesn't want to kill me. I'm pretty sure. This is like a 97% statement that Lila doesn't want to kill me. There's a 3% chance that she might. And I'm very hoping it's not true.
Gonna remove that 3% for you because I think she likes you a lot.
I can't. I'm having a bit of listen. It's just. Do you think I suck? Do you think I'm bad?
This sounds like a trap, but the answer is no.
I don't have a house. I have a very, very small family now. And I'm not bad.
Those are semi-hypotheticals, but
You are you, and you can offer what you are. She can reject you and say no, and there is a chance that she will, in fact, hold this against you for what happened in the past. Maybe she's just like, wow, I'm not interested actually after what happened last time, and you can have a discussion about that. And at the end, shed a few tears and be happy to be friends. But you're not, and as I say this, I'm poking your chest, you are not going to get shit out of hiding your goddamn emotions until they rot and fester and you hate yourself more than you do now. That's the biggest lie that I have heard, actually. The amount.
I did, and I have, but I can also acknowledge that there was a lot of the things that made me who I was weren't all my fault. They were wrong. There were things I should never have done, but they were also what I did to survive.
Then why are you doing this to yourself? You're just quite literally causing yourself emotional suffering over this. You really think this? Do you really think this is gonna go away? That I know of, yeah. I don't know what it feels like.
Yeah, I know. That's how I know you don't know. Telling someone that you do anything in the world, and I just fought a mummy in the middle of a fire hallway.
Well, Demisa, you are the master of fear.
Yeah, causing it. Just causing it. Still get scared pretty dang well.
Well, I won't force you to tell, but if you do care about her, I guess just talk about how she's doing and check in on her. I still think you should tell her when there is a moment of repose in our lives at the bare minimum, but you know full well that letting this fester is going to end up just fucking you over in the future.
We survive this murder haunted basement.
Do you swear on your life?
I swear on my sister.
I'll extend a hand for you to shake. Great, now let's go inside so I don't have to talk about my parent trauma.
Hey, no, you get back here.
It's too late. I'm going.
Get you next time.
I wink and blow like an exaggerated kiss as I enter the cozy cabin.
Tamisa will chase you down and like catch you and give you a noogie.
All right.
To head, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
No, I'm being noogied to death.
That's right.
Oh
Oh,
dare you.
I think that is all on bullying Dumisa to stop simping for Estrella and tell her.
So, anyone else have any particular conversations they want to have?
no! I feel like Estrella would like to have the conversation, so we shall wait till next time.
I'm sure there will be a flashback to this moment yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Groon doing? Is Groon doing okay?
Yeah, how's Groon?
Groon is great. Groon has lots of shinies, and people need healing. Like, yeah, Groon's doing good.
Groon, where did you get those shinies?
I found them
Where?
in
Mummy Ward?
the big room.
Estrella said they're not cursed, so
Yeah, fuck it, sure, it's fine.
you can keep them. You earned them. That was a very good firewall.
It was.
Nice choke point. I'm very proud of you. Being such good tactics.
Dumisa, you know choke points only work when you don't stand directly in the middle of them, correct?
Yes, but also I didn't want anything to hit you while I panicked a little bit. Mummies, they're really gross.
You're scared of mummies.
I did not know I was scared of mummies until I met a mummy, and then they're very gross and unnerving. I don't like the way they move. I don't like it.
Are you
like
scared of...
wiggly? I don't know. I don't like them.
I'm gonna lead into Dumisa and whisper in her ear, you're scared of mummies. And mommies, I guess, huh?
I am going to slap you.
Do it. Go for it. You
Okay,
shot.
I will! Can I punch Marrow?
Sure, roll an unarmed attack versus Marrow.
Okay. Well, I rolled really bad, so my heart's not in it. That's a 20.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
It's just a play swipe without any real intent behind it, that's all.
You call that a punch, do you?
Marrow, it's been a long day.
There. It's okay that you don't know how to punch. I'm gonna pat your back.
Understand how Estrella had children.
What?
Rosalite! Rosalite's her kid.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
What does that even mean? Are you implying you're my dad?
So I think it's time for dinner.
Dinner!
No, eat your vegetables.
Absolutely not.
Wait,
I will
but
call
who's the
captain. We have
daddy?
the sending stone.
What did she say, Groon?
What was that?
Who's the daddy?
Me, I'm your
If
dad.
Rosalite's the baby.
Oh.
It's Dumisa still. Dumisa's the dad.
Well, I am the group father, yes.
I have to be the vodka uncle that comes in to give bad life advice.
You see bones, kids? You gotta collect them.
Gotta collect them all. Oh, Dumisa, really quick. Actually, wait, no, this is a conversation for Ileana, actually. Fuck you, Dumisa.
Okay.
I need to bug Ileana about this. Ileana knows plants, you don't. I would like to bug Ileana really quickly and be like, so, Ileana, you know how plants work, correct?
Eliana's just gonna give it like, what the fuck do you think?
Rhetorical question, I suppose. Do you know any flowers that you can grow that are very, like, bloom a lot but are easy to take care of?
I'll do some research and get back to you.
Thank you. Also, if you need any bones, let me know.
Okay.
But I heard that if you grind up bones and you feed them to flowers, it helps them.
Eggshells, Marrow. Different type of thing.
No, I'm pretty sure it's bones too. Am I wrong?
Corpses are great fertilizer, so they say.
Yeah, you see? Corpses and stuff are great fertilizer.
I only know that because we used to bury our enemies underneath.
Oh!
Great fertilizer.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Is that indirect cannibalism?
Nah. It was only the ones like on the border farms. The rest of them, screw them.
Okay. Interesting.
On that note.
On that note, I think we should all sleep.
It's all like, let's sit down and eat dinner and go to bed.
Yeah, let's eat a nice vegetable-free dinner. I will be picking off my vegetables and feeding them to Rosalie.
So we
Lisa
got
will
like
pull out the
Meryl,
sending
eat
stone
your
as a
veggies.
warning.
What did you say, Sparlock?
we got like 12 hours. Do we need to roll for all the healing, or just assume Groon does it over the course?
You've got 12 hours, so I imagine you can get all, if not most of it.
Yeah.
My drain condition can go away.
Yay! Anybody who's drained, that could go away. Or go down by 1 if you're multiple drained. I don't know. But yes, that is probably where we will end it for this week.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Join us next week for whatever insane shenanigans we get up into in these dungeons.
Dumisa now has a pact to confess her feelings when we get out of here, so
Yeah.
you're
I mean,
welcome.
if we survive, if I
Oh.
die, it's null and void.
Oh, don't worry. If anyone's dying, I'll take the bullet for the Dumea ship. Again.
So yeah, fun combat, fun role playing. You got some shinies. I count this as a win. Tick, why don't you take us out?
Hello, and I mean goodbye. Thank you very much for listening to a very wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. If you like what you do here, feel free to follow our Twitter. We post lots of Pathfinder content. Also join our Discord, talk to the cast, talk about video games, movies, anything you want to. It's very chill, very fun. And we do have a Patreon as well if you'd like to support us. So if you really like listening to us play games and you want to see the maps that Aubrey made, which are very intensive and very nice, throw us some money on Patreon and you'll be able to view them, maybe even download them. I don't know if you can download them.
Can you download them?
You can download them.
You can download them and use them in your game.
Fantastic. So if you too want to go through a very cursed crystal cavern, alliteration, you can download it and torture your players just like Aubrey's been torturing us. And remember,
Hey.
no matter what, eat your vegetables.
Eat those vegetables.
Bored of D&D? Want to try something else? Why not check out Control Group? We test systems so you don't have to. Using our patented mini campaigns along with one-shots, we test how far you can stretch systems with our unique ideas and broad storytelling. Our mission statement is to give a voice to those not often heard in the TTRPG community. So whether it be a system you've never heard of, or our testers being people of color, people on the LGBTQIA+ spectrum, we want to make sure our stories are broad, vast, and told from different perspectives. So whether you want classic role-playing or just big goofs, come listen to us try out systems, some of which we've even made ourselves. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts, or head over to controlgrouppod.com. That's CTRL, just like the key on your keyboard. There you can find the systems we test along with easily accessible PDFs. So check us out if you're into Monster of the Week, Passion de los Pasiones, Song of Fire and Ice, Lasers and Feelings, Gunsight, Void Worlds, Wizards and Wands, Stranded, Interstitial, The Last Shonen, and so much more!
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just something
Remain
happening.
calm and please
What?
stay in your seats.
Them.
Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kinda need your help.
Fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.